All right, James. Why do you hate Logan Paul? What did he do?
I don't hate Logan Paul, but he's picking a fight with somebody like on the media. Why?
He's picking fights on social media.
Not social media, but picking a fight in the Orlando, Florida.
Oh, Orlando, Florida.
Yeah, like why?
I think it's a publicity stunt, don't you?
I think so.
Um, do you think it's gonna have anything to do with WWE, or do you think he's doing it for Prime? Do you think he's doing it for WWE? Do you think he's doing it for his podcast? Or do you think
Well,
Logan or wait, or do you think Logan Paul is just an asshole?
he's kind of both.
He's both.
Yeah,
You don't think he just does it for fun? You think he's doing it for publicity?
yeah, like for business wise, for Prime.
Best for business?
Yeah,
Okay. What do you think about his match versus Kevin Owens?
it was a good match, and Kevin Owens wasn't happy.
Would you be happy if you lost the US championship to Logan Paul?
No, what do you think?
I think I think they're gonna fight again at Elimination Chamber.
Good question.
What's
What
up?
match?
Hmm. Last man standing. I don't think it's gonna happen. It's probably gonna be a normal regular match, but I would love a last man standing United States Championship.
Me too.
So what do you
Or
what
I've got idea. How about death match?
a death match? First one to die
Copy,
a
but
what?
like copying AEW.
What do you think? What do you think about the men's Royal Rumble?
The men's Rumble okay, but I like Andrade's back. Andrade is a free agent and now he's officially on Raw contract.
He's on Raw. Was he on Raw this past week?
Yeah.
Does he have any beef
He
with
was.
anybody? Unfortunately, I didn't get to watch Raw because I was sick, but anything
Oh,
happened?
he has no beef. And he tell Nick, tell hi to Serena
Who's that?
Vega.
Oh, Selena Vega?
Yeah.
Is that his wife?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Wait, who's Nick? Who's Nick?
Nick Aldis.
Oh, I thought Nick Aldis is on SmackDown.
He is.
So why did tell Nick to say hi? Oh, is Selena on SmackDown?
Because Bay was not there.
Oh, okay. So your favorite return was Andrade?
Yeah, I'm happy and I am not surprised by Cody Rhodes one.
Not surprised. I do have a question about Andrade. What do you think his first match is going to be? Obviously, we saw him in the Royal Rumble, but what do you think his first match would be?
Oh no, like something not heavyweight or
I don't.
something.
Yeah, there's no way he goes for a title.
No, it's no way.
But who do you think he's going to have? He has to be in the storyline somewhere. Who do you think he's going to have beef with?
Mm, I,
Anybody on the Raw roster? If you had to pick, who would you pick?
mm, who's the pick?
Or he could be in a he could join a tag team.
Who?
I don't know. I don't think he would want to be in a tag team. There's no way he would sign WWE to be on a tag team. So maybe I'm trying to think. Obviously not Cody, obviously not Seth, obviously not Drew, obviously not Jimmy. Maybe he could go after Gunther.
Jay. Jay. Jimmy's on SmackDown.
Jimmy, that's right, Jay. I don't think he's gonna go after Jay. He could go after Gunther. Do you think he could go after the IC titles? IC
Uh,
title?
is your shoe have with a beef in the past?
Who do you have beef with in the past?
Gunther and Andrade.
I'm not 100% I'm not 100% sure because Andrade hasn't been in the WWE in like 2 or 3 years.
He was in NXT.
He was in NXT. I, I'm I'm pretty sure. I think if he did sign with WWE, they promised him some kind of push.
Yeah, probably so.
Maybe not a title. I mean, the Intercontinental isn't as big as the World Heavyweight title or the WWE Universal title. But maybe he goes for the IC title, or maybe he tries to work his way up. He
I
could be. Maybe they'll put him in the Elimination Chamber match. He won't win, but he'll be up there.
Yeah, he needs to because he needs to.
So he's your favorite return from the Rumble?
But guess what? I go to
What?
you. The WWE is considering about the chamber.
What about it?
I don't know. I don't know that they might put the winner will face Seth Rollins at WrestleMania.
Who?
The winner will face Seth Rollins at WrestleMania.
Hmm. I don't know. I still think Seth is really injured. I don't know why they're what they're doing. I think it's gonna be Damian Priest cashing in on him. I'm still sticking with that.
I know, but that's their plans.
To have Seth Rollins at WrestleMania?
Well, the as a put the world heavyweight title on the line, the winner will face Seth Rollins at the chamber.
Okay. So
And I think the world women's championship will face Ripley at WrestleMania too.
okay. First with Seth Rollins, do you think he's actually gonna fight Cody, or do you think Cody's gonna fight Roman?
I basically know all media with those two. Those two is giving me headache on media already.
They give you a headache?
Yeah, not that, like worse. So listen to your heart.
Listen to your heart.
Listen and listen to your dad.
Listen to your dad. Listen to your dad. I personally, I think Roman's gonna verse Cody. I think it's gonna be Cody versus Roman. I don't think there's no way in hell Cody versus Seth.
No, it's no way because I saw CM Punk is advertised at the chamber.
Yeah, but I don't think he's. I think. Do you think he's seriously hurt, or do you think it's W? Do you think he's actually hurt, or do you think it's WWE hurt? Means it's just part of the storyline.
Instead of to be hurt.
You don't think he's really hurt? You think it's storyline?
Well, he torn his bicep.
Yeah, but do you think that's? Do you think he actually tore it, or do you think it's like part of the storyline?
Probably the story one.
Okay. Because I
Yeah,
don't think I feel like if Drew didn't, I feel like if he was actually hurt, Drew wouldn't have attacked him.
yeah.
I do. Personally, I think I said it last week, and I've been telling whenever I talk WWE to people, I think Damian Priest is gonna cash in, win the titles, and then I think Drew McIntyre beats him at some match, and I think it's Drew versus Seth at WrestleMania, and I think it's Cody versus Roman.
But good place for you. What match types at the WrestleMania between Cody and Roman?
I think it's just gonna be, ooh, I don't know, because I think they're gonna want to ban Jimmy, and they're gonna want to ban
No, no, no,
Solo.
no, no, no. Because Jimmy will fight his brother.
True, but he could still come out and defend Roman.
Yeah.
I don't know. Unless they let Solo and unless they let Jimmy and Solo come out, and then Jay's in the corner for Cody. Do you think Jay could be in the corner for Cody?
I think he will because you know why what Cody Rhodes was because so Sokola.
Yeah, I don't know. Why do you think it could be like a steel cage or something to prevent them from coming out?
Yes, please.
Or they could do something along the lines of if Jimmy or Solo interferes, they get fired
Why?
because they don't want them to interfere.
No, 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 not fired for a company.
Or I don't know.
Oh, I've got idea. I've got idea.
So do I. I want to hear your idea first.
Let's put them up top of the roof.
Put them on the roof.
Mm.
We
No, no,
don't
no.
have
Remember, Chris Jericho's promo.
whose promo?
Chris Jericho, he was in WWE.
Yeah,
Like Shark Tank. Remember Shark Tank?
Shark Tank.
And he put Social Cola and Jimmy Uso in the Shark Tank.
I my idea I was gonna say since Roman and Randy Orton just had some beef, what if Jay and Randy are in the corner for Cody and Jimmy and Solo are in the corner for Roman?
What do you think about it?
So it could be obviously it would be Roman versus Cody, and then it would be Paul Heyman, obviously, and then it could be Solo and Jimmy in the corner for Roman, and then in the corner for Cody could be Jay and Randy Orton.
I think Nick Aldis is not playing.
You, he's not playing around.
No, he's not.
He's not.
Because you know why? He was told by Triple H
He was told by Triple H about what?
about Roman Reigns' title and the cousins.
And the cousins, what, to have Roman lose it or to keep it going?
But keep it going or keep like losing it.
Okay, he warned them about the cousins.
Yeah.
Or do you think The Rock's gonna come back at all? How do you think that's gonna work? How do you think The Rock comes into effect?
I think The Rock will show up, not wrestle, to screw Reigns over.
Do you think he's gonna screw Roman over?
Why not?
Okay. All right. That well, we'll move on. We could talk about the women's Royal Rumble. Any surprises for you?
I suppose Naomi's back.
Naomi's back. I saw your TikTok.
Yeah, I did.
No, Mr. James is happy Naomi's back. She's on. Is
I
she,
mean,
is she on
I mean,
SmackDown or Raw?
probably SmackDown with her husband.
Yeah, with Jimmy. Was she your biggest surprise for the women?
She was, but Mama study, it was bad.
You don't like Liv Morgan?
It's not that. It should be like someone else, not with
Like AJ Lee?
AJ or
I was
Jason.
mad AJ Lee and MJF didn't come, but I'm not a
Yeah,
super fan, and everybody on social media on TikTok was telling me I should real wrestling fans didn't want them to come back. So what do you think about the one person that entered the Royal Rumble, Mr. R Truth?
oh, truth. He's a funny guy.
He's a funny guy. Well, imagine if he eliminated someone.
Well, he didn't. He almost ruined it. He almost ruined it, girl. Almost.
Yeah. So wait, I want to go back to Liv Morgan. Why don't you like Liv Morgan?
I love it, Morgan,
You just
but
think number 30 should be something bigger?
yes, bigger because, dude, the tickets and the sizes, it was huge.
What, the Royal Rumble?
Yes, it was huge. And no surprises.
What, you think they deserve someone bigger?
Yes, it should be like Sasha Banks or AJ Lee.
Yeah, it could be for the storylines. Like, speaking of storylines, I don't want to talk about Bailey. We'll leave that out. Who do you think Rhea versus at WrestleMania?
Mm. I keep saying the winner will face Ripley at Mania. The winner will face.
Yes, but who do you think that winner is going to be? I need one woman. Who do you think is going to be? Give me a diva.
I I think Becky.
You think it's gonna be Becky? Okay, I think the same thing because I think we both have the same idea. Shout out to our boy Derek Baker, but he's not gonna like this. Who do you think? Who do you think Bailey faces at WrestleMania? You know
Yes,
who I?
guy.
Yes, that's who I think. I think it's gonna be. I think Bailey. I think Bailey turns babyface. I think Damage Control turns on Bailey, and Bailey faces Io Sky at WrestleMania.
And Derek gonna be happy at that part.
Yeah, Derek. I tried to tell Derek about it, and he was yelling at me like he's never yelled before. He would not be happy, but I think that's what it's going to be. I don't think Bailey's going to come over from SmackDown to verse Rhea. I think it's going to be Becky, maybe Liv Morgan, but or who knows? It's either going to be Becky or Liv Morgan. I'm personally going for Becky versus Rhea, and then
Me too.
I think it's going to be Bailey versus Io.
Same here.
Because
Because you know why? Because I saw your guys work on Monday.
what do you mean?
But I so was not happy.
Yeah, she was not happy. Also, did you see the Rumble? I feel like Damage Control was not happy, and they were not helping Bailey at all. Bailey
No,
they just let her for herself, and all these women were attacking her. And Damage Control was like, "Nope, I'm not helping."
And how's Dave responded to that?
He's not happy. But
I
also, what are you gonna say?
I told him way beginning. I told him about the beginning because I'm seeing because I'm because I saw the picture of Bailey on Instagram
You saw
with
pictures of
your
Bailey on
Sky,
Instagram?
Kyrie in Sasha Banks in the yeah in the Instagram.
On Instagram? What about it?
Like she posts up in on her Instagram.
Who did?
Bailey
Bailey did?
herself.
Oh, herself. Okay. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I saw. But did you see on
And
Raw? Go ahead.
because that's why your Sky is not happy.
Yeah, she's not happy. But did you see? Um, you watched? You obviously watched Raw, right?
Yeah,
I watched a little bit of it. Um, did you see? Nia Jax came out, right?
yeah.
Did you see when she went to come face to face with Bailey? Everybody from Damage Control just scattered.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm telling you, I personally think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be Bailey versus Io Sky, and I think
Yeah.
I don't know if it's gonna happen tomorrow, next Friday, or at Elimination Chamber, but Bailey is gonna be turning babyface. Damage Control is gonna break up. You heard it from here first. You heard it from me. You heard it from James. James, tell him Io Sky is turning on Bailey.
All all I'm calling it all sports media. Listen to this broadcast for real people, for real.
Let him know Io Sky is gonna turn on Bailey.
Yeah.
I don't think people may not like it. Derek's not gonna like it, but I think there's no way she goes to Raw and challenges Rhea. There's no way. It's too obvious. Watch the Royal Rumble. They weren't. Bailey was not happy. Everybody kept leaving her. Damage control. Um, and if you watched Raw after Rumble,
Mm-hmm.
when Nia Jax came, they all just scattered.
And guess what? Not Jax. And as I said, Ripley is not going to WrestleMania.
Yeah, she thinks she's gonna hurt her. She said she's not gonna WrestleMania because she's gonna hurt her herself. But Nia Jax is a bully, and she's never gonna get it. And I don't think she's ever gonna get a championship match.
She won't. She won't. There's no way.
Okay, let's talk about what else do we have? We did the women's. We did the men's. Oh, Cody Rhodes, not Cody Rhodes. We already said Cody Rhodes won the Royal Rumble, but we have L.A. Knight.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had L.A. Knight versus the phenomenal one AJ Styles versus Randy Orton versus Roman Reigns. What do you think about that match?
I was surprised it's the opener match.
You're surprised it was the opener?
Mm-hmm.
I don't. It wasn't the opener. Wasn't it the second or third? It was the second or
Second.
third one.
Second.
Second. My opinion. I was not happy about the match. Did not live up to the hype. It was a boring match. When
Yeah.
when Roman pinned him, I was just sitting there and I was like, "This is it. This is what we got. This is boring." Do you think it was a boring match?
It was to me.
I was not happy.
Oh, tell me a minute.
I know. We got time. We'll keep going. I think it was I don't know if they're doing it because they want us to wait till WrestleMania to have Roman lose the titles, but it was just so boring. I was
But
disappointed.
why Roman is advertised to WrestleManias?
Yeah, I there's no way he loses at Elimination Chamber. If he does, I don't if he even fights at Elimination Chamber, but if he does lose, it's gonna be at WrestleMania because
Yeah.
Cody wants to finish his story.
And that's Seth Rollins wants quite the problem too.
Yeah, I think they're just setting that up. I don't think Seth Rollins versus Cody Rhodes. There's no way it's Cody
No,
Rhodes versus Seth Rollins.
it's not going to work.
It's not going to work. Because then who does Roman fight? The Rock? Unless they do that. If they do that, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm not gonna like it.
No, me either.
So I want to know what's your opinion if it's
Guess what?
what
Oh, it's going to SmackDown.
tomorrow?
Mhm.
For what?
Guess who's at SmackDown? Roman Reigns.
Okay, so he's gonna. I think he's gonna announce Cody. He's gonna challenge Roman.
Yeah, at Mania.
I what do you? I want to know your opinion. If Cody chooses Roman, and Cody loses at WrestleMania again, I want your opinion. What do you think? What are your thoughts on that?
I think Cody would win. I think Jimmy Isokoa will turn a woman because I saw Social Code is done with X,
What do you mean he's done with X?
Twitter.
Oh, what do you mean? He said it on Twitter.
He's not. He's off.
Oh, he was on Twitter and he stopped it.
Yeah, he did himself.
Oh, okay. No, but I'm saying if hypothetically, meaning if Cody did beat Roman, what do you think about that? Not
That
Cody. If Cody loses to Roman, I'm sorry. If Cody loses to Roman,
I think it's same thing like last year. I think Moments was good. I think Moments was good a match. Yeah, he was gonna do this again, like and that again. Cause I
I'm
know
just.
he did it.
Do you think it if Roman beats Cody, do you think it ruins the story, like the storyline? Because honestly, if Cody loses, I don't know what's next. What is next?
Yeah.
And if Roman lose, I just think it's set up. Cody has to win. If Cody wins, he defends his title all the time. Blah blah blah. He could verse CM Punk. He
No,
could
no, no, no,
verse.
no, 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 no. Here's how I do. Here's how I do. Must have Cody Rhodes being the storyline, not losing his belt. That's a problem. If he loses his belt, and that's part for the WWE.
Okay, but yeah, I just think it's set up that Cody wins. He challenges. He fights all the time. He shows up, unlike Roman, and I think Roman just goes away for a long time.
Cody Rhodes is advertised at tomorrow night.
Yes, but I think personally, I think if Roman will lose to Cody, Cody wins the titles, and then I think Roman doesn't come back for a long time.
No, 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 no. It's not that. You're saying he's fired.
You think he'll be fired?
Yeah, cause those are the rumors.
There's no way he's gonna. No, he might get fired and then come back. It's gonna be part of the storyline. There's no way he. There's
Uh,
no way he's not gonna get fired. There's no way. I think
well,
it would be part of the storyline if anything.
probably the storyline
Yeah,
angle.
but I think I won't say Royal Rumble because that will be almost a year. Maybe SummerSlam, maybe Elimination Chamber, or maybe SummerSlam, maybe Survivor Series.
Oh no.
Give Roman like 6 to 9 months off.
Here's what I do. Change the theme song. Get rid of the head of tables clap.
True,
Change
because
the old woman.
if he loses, he's not the head of the table anymore.
No. Because no why? Because the walk is.
The Rock. I think I still want to know what they're doing with The Rock because before the Rumble, people were saying it's going to be Cody versus Roman at WrestleMania, and then it's going to be Punk versus Seth. Then obviously Punk got hurt, so then they were saying it's going to be Roman versus The Rock at Elimination Chamber, but that's not going to happen now.
No. Hey, guess what?
What?
I heard the WWE experience coming this month.
What is
WWE experience.
WWE Experience? What is that?
A new premiere live event.
Okay. Wait, so is Elimination Chamber the next pay-per-view?
Yeah, the 24th.
Okay, and then there's no pay-per-view in March, right?
No.
And then the next is WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Okay. WrestleMania in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Philadelphia.
We know that already.
So Elimination Chamber is the end of this month because today's
Mm-hmm.
February 1st. And then there's nothing in March, and then or WrestleMania is in April.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Because there's no way they bring The Rock back for just any old time on SmackDown.
Yes, no way.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like CM Punk getting hurt. I don't know if it's real. Seth Rollins getting hurt. I don't know if that's real because he's still fighting. I think if CM Punk was actually hurt,
Guess
they
what? Guess
what?
what? Seth Rollins wasn't whipping.
Yeah, so I don't know what's happening. If he was actually hurt, I feel like they would have took the titles away from him already, unless they planned that later on. Cody, because he wasn't Seth didn't even have a match. Cody, obviously, like I said, we've been saying he's gonna fight Roman. Punk, I don't think Punk would have gotten attacked by Drew. But
Yeah.
here, we got 3 minutes left. Let's talk about this. What do you think about Damian Priest? What are they gonna do with the Money in the Bank briefcase?
So here's what I do. Must have the tag team championships at the chamber. Lose the tag team at the chamber.
Who did Judgment Day lose to?
DIY or triple threat match.
DIY. Okay, who else? Who would be the third team?
Uh, the Creed brothers.
Okay.
And because it makes sense, because Finn Balor's contract is up.
Contract is up. Okay, so then what do you do with the Money in the Bank briefcase?
They might screw Punk and Rollins up. They might. Oh, do you remember Seth Rollins cashing in the Money in the Bank?
At WrestleMania?
I think Damian Priest was doing the same thing.
There's no way. I don't think honestly, at this point, I think it's gonna be a failed cash in. I think either he's gonna try to cash it in and it's not gonna work, or he's gonna cash it in and he'll cash it in against Seth and then have the title for like a week. Not even.
Yeah. Hey, Dave Mercer, if you want to hear this podcast, listen up. Everybody,
Who?
listen up.
Yeah, listen up. What happened? Listen to
Yeah.
J&J Sports. All right, James. We don't have much time left.
So, record a moment. Thank you for me, James. What happened? What happened, J Sports? J Sports. Thank you for following me on TikTok. We know who I am, Mr. James.
Thank
Right
you for
here.
following me on TikTok
Thank you for following me on TikTok and you search me everywhere. Please follow Jared for JJ Sports.
and Fantasy
Thank you so
Football
much.
Life.
What?
I said and Fantasy Football Life on TikTok. That's my account.
And Fantasy Ride Football on Jared.
Yes, and then you got to follow us on TikTok, J&J Sports.
Yep.
Okay, and next week we are recording on Wednesday, so hopefully this podcast that we are recording comes out either tomorrow or Saturday
Or Sunday.
or Sunday. Peace.
Peace out.